is yours, the world is yours.
It's mine, whose world is this? It's mine.
All of the lights. All of the lights. Turn up the lights.
What's your name?
My name is Tariq Williams.
Where you from?
From Scotch Plains, New Jersey.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Alright. First question. Are you employed? And if so, why aren't you?
Well, I'm not employed at the moment during the school year because I'm a full-time biochemistry major here at Montclair State University. But during the summer and when I'm off on vacation, I do work. So.
What's your name?
Leroy Bailey.
How old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
And where you from?
I'm from Trenton, New Jersey, the capital city.
And there's one question I want to ask you. Are you employed?
Actually, yes. I just got a job at Tommy Hilfiger in Secaucus, so should be good.
How you like that so far?
So far I'm just like starting orientation and all that, but Black Friday is coming up, so that should be. I think that's my first day. Like that's my first big day.
Okay, cool. Growing up, how important was having a good image and like keeping yourself up with like clothes, etc. in your household?
Well, to be honest with you, my parents didn't really emphasize material things like clothing. You know, they were all about like the books and education. You know, that was just something that really just grew out of like being around my peers and living in Brooklyn at the time. You know, I feel like it's kind of like a, not to say competition, but you know, like a standard everybody held themselves to, like, you know, getting fly and being fresh. It's like a kind of a cultural thing, you know. So I wouldn't really say it came from like my household. It just came from my like surroundings, you know.
Oh, that's cool.
It was never a point of spending a lot of money on clothing, but my parents and, you know, aunts and uncles and all that, I noticed now that I've grown older that they know how to dress when they go out. Like it's not necessarily that they look like money, you know, that everybody says somebody looks like money, but they look like they're professional. They look the way they want to be perceived. It's never like even running to ShopRite or something. My mom doesn't go out with her hair tied up and like pajama pants on and nothing. She actually get dressed to go out. So I don't think that back in the day I really paid attention to it, but now that I think back to it, I'm like, okay, my household did pretty good on looking good, I guess.
To me, it's like art, you know. It's like a beautiful shoe, the way it's put together, you know, has different pieces, you know, the colors blend together, you know. To me, it's like a piece of artwork. And back when these were made in 2000 and I think 5,
Yeah.
you know, the quality of sneakers was a lot better back then. So I appreciate the quality and the texture of the materials, you know. It's like real full grain leather, you know, buttery soft suede. You know, it's just the meaning behind the shoe, you know, the design. I don't know if you guys heard of the artist De La Soul. The artist De La Soul is like a music group back in like the late 80s, early 90s. So the shoe was named after them.
I take a look at it.
Yeah, and you know, it has their album cover. It's like a hologram actually of their album cover. This is like some green cement kind of turtle-like print on here. You know, it's like nice shiny trim. It's nice, you know. It's really.
But I have something that I love to run to every minute, and it's mostly a jacket because that's something you can put over. But yeah. So this jacket I got from the thrift store. It's kind of like an 80s feel, acid wash to it. It's so dope to me. Like the collars on it, the closures, everything about it to me is dope as hell. I don't know if that's appropriate. Yeah, but everything about it is cool. Like there's pockets everywhere, and I only paid $10 for this jacket that probably somebody else wanted to find. And I've got so many compliments on the jacket as well, where people probably thought that it was over $100. I paid $10 for a fine leather jacket that keeps me warm, and it actually is fashionable at the same time. So spending money on clothing is not really what I do. I like to save.